Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. What? Now Haskins on first down.
I drafted the best team in the league, man. Can I say?
So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here's a slow right side taken in by his tight end.
Killer.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Never met a man that can stop safety.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Oh, come on. Fuck, man.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Throw left side is complete to Reed. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
There's an example of good.
Best kick in the game. Great draft pick, Killer. You the man.
Understood where the 3rd down play was. The down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
They were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Yo, George, man, this guy just took a kick to the house right up the middle.
Did he really? Like no one, like it was just wide open.
Yeah.
And an alley to run.
Saquon Wildcat TV first
chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown!
Giants. Right down the middle. Man, now they got a game again.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants
almost had one too earlier.
Take a first quarter lead. Ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Yeah, everything's better.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of
a look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you.
Jalen Ramsey's going to Jesus play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Blew this game,
man. Sack to Lorenzo Carter.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Landon Collins.
Now Haskins. Jordan Reed.
I don't know how to use her. Like,
they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time.
Mike Daddy's just different. And he's in
formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
What a catch.
And finally down at the 32-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Not looking pretty right now, for sure.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to
need the Mac Daddy to do something real sexy here.
Mac Daddy to do something real sexy. Coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down. Geis with a carry on second down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
Let me get that!
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I also got like 5
A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
I caught a user pick with Devin Bush. So what?
Who?
Devin Bush.
Another terrible pick.
92 speed, dog. No such thing. Alright, we're gonna go watch these shots.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
Joey's got you blocked, baby boy.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will get them one closer. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly? Did you decline that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. They had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Ooh, James Daniel with the upgrade, baby.
What are they still on the first fight, Killer?
Great as fuck, baby. That's my boy.
New York set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
In this league, Joe?
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to
maybe here.
Not good,
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dak Prescott looking like 40 million of nothing.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Yeah.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
Unblock him.
A lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? They have to be careful. You have that much pressure, They want to use it against you. Screens, those types of plays.
See if they do that. A game there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we have.
Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Man. No one can stop my offense, man. I haven't met a human being alive.
I appreciate it, Joe. I appreciate
it. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Thanks, man. Charles my guy, man. You know, we got some differences to talk to.
Rosas now to kick this
talk
one
about
away.
Shit. I also don't want to play 2K with him, just so you know. Don't want to play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Shark coming here?
A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, two teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second
half.
Oh,
don't even worry about it. You have to actually buy this pay-per-view. I have ESPN Plus. They review 60 fucking
set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Wasn't like Eon,
maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Haskins on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the
also that guy with the
quarterback's hands. He creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
New York set to take the field.
You see my team, Charles?
Let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
That Prescott looks like shit, man. Let me tell you.
Redskins get there. Montez Sweat.
It took the fucking Steelers game off, though. I just realized that.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense. But that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Same way I lost in fucking that other league we're in. I can't help fumbles, man.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Also got a run.
Let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
You hear me, George? I think the fumble stemmed from people trying to do like one too many juke moves.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Saquon fumbled on like his first
Darius Slayton with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll
also face mask. I don't have my guys
to keep them in the game.
Play on like the generic
PNT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-7.
Whatever it's called, I don't use any of those, and I just keep getting face masks.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There was one time where I tackled the guy
Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now it's Haskins. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You said Doc's looking bad, Killer?
He is. Shit.
This is his game that is coming out party.
The Steelers game is slaps,
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still,
Devin Bush is
I love the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down.
Devin Bush also had 2 turnovers
in
that round. One interception and a fumble.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Clearly some save the drive,
a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You can't get them.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
I don't know what I'm doing
be
wrong
quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball
triangle.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up
oh shit, Dave Brunson's playing right now.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
What's that streaming?
And this is going to be intercepted.
I think Star Wars.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
God, why did I
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take it.
Oh my God, they just morphed me into a landing zone.
George has wins our DM, and
he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Screenshot it.
Here's a give to Barkley.
Get off Saquon.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Yeah, I'm down.
6
Yeah, I'm
yards to
gonna
pick up, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Yo, what's that?
He also has a sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now Jones. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Man, Collins is dead.
That one goes for 30
I lost
yards.
my game, Killer, because I try to be someone I'm not. I think I'm convinced.
He forced 2 in the game.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's willing to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Throwing Jones.
How the fuck?
And now
oh my God, this fucking outlet isn't good.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. He was looking for Evan Ingram.
I just try to lateral.
And it's third down. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, I got Tariq Cohen and MFXX.
I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession. So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
I found it.
That's the best.
My laptop just died because it's fucking stupid ass.
So look at Washington as they come onto the field. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Again, man, the wide receiver
100 yards of total offense. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Haskins.
Again, man. Back-to-back plays. The guy's just wide receiver.
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You know what? I don't even give a fuck about this Brunson.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get some pressure.
On 1st down, it's Haskins.
Got him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Keep saying my lane. So it was not connected.
A beautiful spin and room to run. And all the way in.
I just ran a jet sweep with Saquon for TD. That counts as a rush, right?
Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half.
He handed off
and
and
the
he tossed
Giants
it.
are able to grow their lead.
He came in motion
good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yo, that's what's my problem right now.
Here's Rosas on to kick it away.
How's my ESPN app?
Because you can't watch it on ESPN.
And this will be a touchback.
No, usually like gives you updates on like the fight, like significant strikes and all that.
And
Word, ESPN is fucked. I can't even see soccer highlights from the games I missed.
It keeps showing the fucking prelims. Those fights are fucking over.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh, I love that guy, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, Richie, they did Multisanti dirty.
Ready. 18 Gators.
Oh, Joe just started it?
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Check three. Slam. Ready?
Yeah, it's
Second
Richie,
half begins
you've
with
seen
a
it,
run from
right?
Barkley.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And they get him down.
Yo, I just finished that shit like
the 40-yard line.
No, like
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Points in the secondary, guys have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on Kevin Zeitler, acquired in the Odell Beckham trade.
Christopher Multisanti, man.
Go. 60 outlaw. Move.
Back to throw. Jones. Looking for his receiver. Sharp, and it's intercepted.
Daniel Jones with the
Reuben Foster picks it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10.
Yo, Richie, man, I was sad to find out Gandolfini actually dies.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I know the scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
he did a gas in 3 rounds, but never be top 5.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Paul Richardson.
I think Brunson won this fight.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the interception by the Redskins. Dean leads to a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Richie April.
That front kick just fucked him up, though. Oh, the white boys. He doesn't want to move after that front kick.
This one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return.
You can't get inside. Oh my goodness, he's fucking the white boy up. Oh, white boy.
Play
right,
that
so how does this work, though?
music, white boy.
Here we go, here we go.
How does this work, Joe?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Yo, AJ Soprano's a stud, man.
This is scary, low-key. This is that creepy.
2nd and long.
Oh my God, look at Richie.
And that's going to be
lost in the forest, man. Who is this?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for
a light on my face.
Let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there
as
he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something
we're like the
here
point
on
of the
3rd
map.
down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Get the light out my face, Richie. Cut that shit off.
Tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
You just flashed the light. Just flash the light.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We're in the fire, Joe. We're leaving the fire now.
They start on the ground with Geis. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But these guys are going to jump into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
What's your mini-map look like, bro? Oh, we see somebody. We see somebody. Come this way, Richie, this way.
And this will be incomplete.
It's fighting the whoopie.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force
Oh, God, I think we're going. No.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all
let me get
long, and they've been on the spot.
Oh, I'm dead.
Every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I don't know what's going
Haskins
on.
out of the gun. Slings this deep from
Oh,
the
he's on my
corner.
ass, I think. I'm getting spiraled up, man. Help me.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Oh, God, Richie.
Absolutely locked up.
We're in the middle, man.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Nice.
There's nothing available there for him.
What is this? What is this little motherfucker? I'm dead. Oh, God, this is hella fun. You all can see. This is great.
For one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. This may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
On third down, Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, but boy, they were successful.
What is this thing that says follow?
Jones on first down. Open man right side is Ingram. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
And partner, I think that's a great example that
the Iceman like down.
Created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
You guys think Shaq would fare, man, in a UFC fight?
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. The toss out to Barkley.
Yo, come on.
He was in a jumping runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 15. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington.
Yo, I'm getting killed by one-play touchdowns.
81 yards. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again.
Stipe looks like he's not a good
DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
I see you, Joe.
On both counts, all right? Because once he took off,
I see you. Stop.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
You can see me, John Green, on
off
that.
he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
There you go. Like on the screen. It's on to your left.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, this is where we at, dog.
10 Lobo.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
I'm off from 13 minutes. Oh, they're bringing the rookie towards us.
Jones out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive,
right
12 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now, this will probably be the last play.
All the stormtroopers are here together.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Jones. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
They come from behind us.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of Parker. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So
here they come, Joe. Turn around from the law.
That's on target, but
I'm hurt real bad.
He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
Sit down, Richie. Sit down. Oh, no, let me walk over. Let me walk over.
Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. It's a pickup of 4.
Charge is crazy right there.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns.
Oh, no, the horn.
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The extraction side.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check.
Oh, goddamn. He wants his body blast. Who was that? Was that you, Richie?
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Haskins.
Yeah, you got string frozen, Sean
There
Mills.
is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
On 1st down, Haskins. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Keep the hype up.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Can't play defense like
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes,
this guy's trying to get away, man. He's very close to
any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead you an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe the defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
He's so much faster than
in the
me,
air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
It's half to my 0.
Touchdown, Washington.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
She's not that high.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Damn, we got to see it. She was fucking smoking. She was fat ass.
That's all it takes for you to find a goal.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Very similar to this girl. She had dyed her hair different color.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Oh, tackle there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is this big defensive lineman will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
Important news, isn't that in
throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open. open, complete.
No, it's not.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a
versus
score break this time. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
I got the magic stick.
I'm back now.
I got the magic stick.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jones operating from the gun.
You're so fucking shit, Evan Ingram. God damn.
But couldn't pick
You playing
but it's now 4th down.
What is it, FSL? But FSL?
Surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs
like
guys downfield.
The way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to
get
these
game, Joe?
completions.
Playing an ACL right now.
They'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
2258.
Shit's I haven't scored this quarter, man.
I committed a crime and lost $4.
Here we go with Haskins. He's going to look deep down the field.
Yo, go for the fucking pick, Eric Berry.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
You just switched
Instead,
it.
it's 2nd down.
I couldn't, man, because the animation I was in was on the corner.
Haskins to throw. Able to find his running back.
Look at this play. Char, look at this.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's
my controller almost went.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
He's going crazy over some.
Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Fucking Darius Guice.
They line of scrimmage and get set, but I don't think necessarily
this guy's always
but he's got to continue to move quickly.
Looking to throw Haskins. Buying time to his left.
There he's great.
And avoids the contact.
Haskins is out running.
Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Man. I don't get any
throwing there,
pressure.
but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I don't get CPU turnovers.
Raiders are the same way, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Texans looking to trade Jadeveon Clowney for left tackle.
Doxson with a grab over the middle. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final
Look
minute.
at the coverage
Well,
on
you told me that they were trying to get
more of these Mark can take,
Clowney. I didn't know what they were
I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
I think the most likely trade is going to be
you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already
Trent
celebrating
Williams.
a win.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, Trent Williams.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Because Trent Williams doesn't want to be in Washington anymore. Clowney doesn't want to be in Houston anymore. It just seems like perfect storm. I wouldn't trade Tunsil, that's for sure. Alright, I got the black guy. Oh, these dudes come out throwing. Oh, someone's getting KO'd in this fight. No doubt. Oh, yeah, someone's getting KO'd in this fight.
Throw deep.
Yep.
And, Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Yep, they're going for 5 tonight.
Norman, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
I didn't score this half.
Defense still
I was up.
Sorry,
I think I was up 28-7.
We'll see if they want to use him here as the kneel down comes.
It's because I'm fucking mic'd up.
Damn, this guy's bleeding, bro.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Redskins, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first
one
of the season here in week 4.
Ever played.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
this guy hit
at
2
home
post TDs.
Oh, big leg kick.
2 80-yard TDs off of post.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't have a team to compete, man.